All right, guys, check it out. So it's currently about 3 o'clock, 3:10 on the East Coast. So Power Hour just started, and we have Palantir stock. Let me take a look here. Up over 1.6% on the day in the midst of an overall red day. Well, I guess the Russell's up about 0.4%, but all the other indexes are in the red. So we're going to break down Palantir, the indexes, and some other stocks in this video. So hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and you might as well get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo, and each of those could be valued up to $2,000. Just use that link down below or go to stasserfest.com/Moomoo or check out the QR code right here. And with that being said, guys, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So check it out. Again, we do have a bit of a red day today, but Palantir is pushing in the green, which is good. It's currently up 1.7%, up around 40 cents, and it's at $24.58 per share. And you guys can see we've pretty much been uptrending all day, and mind you, we have had some volatility today, so keep that in mind. We opened up at around $24, shot all the way up to about $24.50, pulled down to $24.20, ran all the way back up to about, let's see, $24.60, and that's kind of where we've been hovering for the past 2 hours or so, and that's where we're trying to break out right now. We're trying to get out of there in real time as Power Hour pretty much just started. So let me just set my alert, might as well, at $24.75 for the very short term here. Let me do that now. Markets that were above $24.75. So let's see if we get out of there, guys. But overall, this is looking good for the bulls. Not only are we up on this, overall red day, but we're taking out the highs from Friday, obviously. On the 5-day, you guys can see we're actually getting a golden cross right now. 50 SMA is crossing over the 180 SMA, which is good, and we're also pretty much holding or solidifying the support here. Let me draw this out and show you guys, which this was resistance on the 18th, it looks like, also on the 20th, right? Then we broke out of that 24.20-ish level and got to 25.50. So we consolidated over 24.20, which is good. Now we're bouncing over it, which is awesome. And on this, let me pull up this 20-day chart. We can see, look at this, we have an inverse head and shoulders forming on Palantir. Let me show you guys this. We have the left shoulder right here. Boom. You guys can see the head is right here. There we go. Come on. And then we have the right shoulder right here. You guys see that? So for this to really start playing out, not only do we have to break above 24.75, which again, I set my alert there, but we're also going to start or have to start breaking above 25.45, 25.50, right? Let me draw this out for you guys right here. We can see 25.45. That's a big spot, not only from a couple of days ago, but also from the middle of March, about 10 days ago. So if we do start getting movement above 24.75, above 25.50, let me set my alert there right now. Mark is that we're above 25.50. And then if we get out of there, man, we could start moving towards 27.50. Let me draw that out right now, and this gap could start to fill, which at that point, what would happen? Well, the inverse head and shoulders would start to play out, or rather start to complete, and then who knows where we could be going from there. But overall, my alerts are set. $24.75, $25.50 as well, and we'll see where it goes from there, which ideally, if we pull the 4-hour chart up, we can see here, by the way, on this time frame, we're now starting to break back over both moving averages, which is really good. And another angle, another perspective is we have a wedge. Let me show you guys this, and then we could see where Palantir could ultimately start going to. But if I show you this, look, we have a wedge, higher lows being made, lower highs at the same time, and we're still technically, I guess, waiting for direction. And if we start breaking the mid high 20s, guys, look at this max chart, or maybe the 3-year chart. Yeah, 3-year chart highs at about $29.30. That was back in May, or not May, excuse me, September of 2021. So that could be where it goes, $29. Then if that were to break, guys, the next main range from that point, it could be anywhere between $30, $33 per share. Obviously, the all-time high is $45 per share on Palantir. So this is a spot where, man, if we start getting out, there could be a lot more upside over the longer period of time, over a longer period of time. Obviously, this is not going to happen, in my opinion, tomorrow or in a couple of days or a couple of weeks for that matter. But ultimately, things are looking pretty bullish still, very bullish if you ask me here on the charts for Palantir. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Feel free to hit that like button as well if you haven't done so already. And before we talk about some other stocks here, don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moo, each up to $2,000, guys. Just use that link down below. Check out the QR code right here or go to StockSurfest.com/Moo. Open up your account and fund it with at least $100. You get 5 stocks, and fund it with at least $1,000. You get 10 more stocks, totaling 15 stocks, each up to $2,000. So what the heck are you guys waiting for? The clock's ticking. Use that link down below, or again, check out the QR code right here. And I appreciate you all for tuning in. Cheers, and actually using that link, as you know, that is an affiliate link and it does help out the channel. I appreciate you all as always. So let me run through these indexes quickly here, and maybe a couple of stocks, as we are almost halfway through Power Hour right now. So we obviously are red across the board. We covered that already, except for the Russell. And are we noticing any signs of a rebound? Actually, no. On the intraday chart, we're noticing the opposite here on SPY. We're not rebounding. In fact, we're actually dumping off as Power Hour just started. And, well, not just started, but we're almost halfway through. And, in the next half hour, 40 minutes, man, it could actually get even worse. So the red here looks like it's continuing and getting worse into close on SPY. You guys can see that here on Triple Q as well. Yeah, we did do pretty well throughout the day, but really over the last 15-20 minutes, we've been slipping from 446.30 on Triple Q to now almost 445.50. So this is selling off a bit heading into close. And let me see here on the Dow, which is actually the worst of the bunch. This has been selling off all day, right? The Russell is green. The NASDAQ saw a bit of a run throughout the day. Now it's, falling off into, the red into close. But the Dow's been down all day, man. Not even a single rally. And now we're actually testing the lows on the day, which is not the best sign overall for the Dow. And let me see some stocks here that aren't doing so well today. Looks like Groupon is down yet again, which I think we covered them recently. Didn't they report earnings a couple of days ago? Yeah, they reported earnings. Boom, stock collapse. We got that dead cat bounce. Now we're starting to fall again. So let's see how this plays out. Maybe it starts coming down to the lows from earnings again. We'll see. 12.50. Time will tell there. Looks like Chewy cannot catch a break, man. Chewy is down yet again after the company reported earnings recently. And yeah, we're at a fresh low here on the 4-hour chart. And we'll see how Chewy plays out, guys. Down over 6% on the day. Let me see here. Some up movers. So we talked about DWAC earlier today. No need to talk more about that, but they're officially going public pretty soon here. Looks like GameStop's up as well still. We talked about that earlier. Nikola, for some reasons, moving up today. And this is actually starting to break above the 180 SMA for the first time here in a couple of weeks. So keep that in mind. Maybe something could be forming here. Maybe more upside around the corner for Nikola, although it is a very risky stock, as you guys know at this point. So yeah, with that being said, what do you guys think about Palantir, the stock market, the other stocks that we mentioned? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe as well. We're trying to get the 50,000 subs this year. And with that being said, I'll catch you guys later.